What's up, everyone? And today I'm doing a deck profile on my Trickstars. Now this is a pure Trickstar deck profile, and it's not a stall Trickstar, just pure Trickstar. And this is a deck that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've actually been running it at a tournament for a long time, but I didn't have enough copies of Reincarnation for that, unfortunately. But thanks to Maximum Gold, I finally do. Although I probably could have just bought one earlier. Let's get right into the deck profile. Now first up, I run 3 Trickstar Candina. When Candina is normal summoned, you can add 1 Trickstar card from your deck to your hand. So it's a Searcher, and when an opponent activates a spell trap card, you can inflict 200 damage to them immediately after it resolves. So it can also burn. Most of the Trickstars do burn damage. Trickstar Licorice, so run 3 Trickstar Licorice. Licorice quick effect, you reveal this card in your hand, then target 1 Trickstar monster you control, bounce it back to your hand, and then special summon Licorice from your hand. And each time your opponent adds a card from their deck to your hand, each time a card is added from your opponent's hand, inflict 200 damage to them for each. So this is Licorice is the most effective way to burn, essentially. Also run 2 Corbane. Corbane, if you control no monsters or all monsters you control are Trickstars, you can special summon it from the hand, or you can use it as a hand trap and your Trickstar gains 2000 attack. Also run the 1 Lilybell. If this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it, you can special summon it from your hand, and this card can, and Lilybell can also attack directly too. Also run 1 Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon for Dragoon plays. Yes, you do run Dragoon in this. Moving on to the hand traps, I run 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 3 Droll and Lockport for the Droll and Reincarnation play, 3 Frame Gear Gamma, 1 Frame Driver, 2 Nibiru, 2 Effect Veiler, and yeah, I run a lot of hand traps in this because there's a lot of extra space. Moving on to the spells, I run the 1 Trickstar Light Stage. When this card is activated, you can add a Trickstar monster from deck to your hand, and this also has an additional effect. While this card is in your field zone, you can target 1 spell trap in your opponent's spell trap zone, and while this card is in the field zone, that card cannot be activated and is destroyed during the end phase. I also run 1 Mystic Mind, because sometimes you may not have cards to really play at the beginning, aside from hand traps. I also run 1 Terraforming. I run 3 Pot of Desires. In practice, this worked out pretty well, because, you know, most of what you have is like hand traps and stuff, so those can afford to be banished. I also run the 2 Red Eyes Fusion, because I don't want to completely close off the Red Eyes play. And the last spell is the 1 Scapegoat. Moving on to the traps. I run triple Reincarnation and triple Infinite Permanents. Reincarnation, you can banish cards your opponent's entire hand, and if they do, draw cards equal to the amount of cards that were banished by this effect. Although if you have already used Droll and Lockbird, they aren't going to be drawing any cards. So it can really stun your opponent. Then of course Infinite Permanence is Impermanence. Moving on to the extra deck. I run the 1 Holy Angel. Holy Angel, whenever Trickstar monster is summoned, you can burn your opponent. I run the 1 Dolphindium to close out games. Also run 1 Foxglove Witch and 1 Divardus because I want to run it. There's no real other reason why I'm running it, other than just because I had room and I wanted to. You can take those 2 cards out for any other. Also run the 1 Link Rebo and the 1 Link Spider for the Scapegoat. The 1 Verte Anaconda. The IP Masquerena package with Masquerena, Phoenix, Cerberus, and Unicorn. As well as Appaloosa, Boral Sword, and Access Code Talker. And lastly, the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So let me know, what do you think about the deck profile? I think Trickstar is a pretty cool engine. Do you hope Engage comes back so Skystrike or Trickstar can be a thing again? Let me know in the comments, and yep, I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye.